Hello friend, myself Amrish Kumar from Uplatz and today I am going to teach you a very important and interesting things about the digital marketing. The actually concept of digital marketing or SEO is that you have to optimize the website, you have to bring it in ranking and you have to divert traffic. And there are other than website, there are so many components like social media and paid campaign. But the website is one of the very important part in the digital marketing. So before proceeding the website designing, we have to explain a very small thing to you what the actually website component that will help you in the website creation. Means if your client is ask you how will I do a new website, what should you want in that website so that you can optimize it very well way, then you have to explain each and everything that are really essential and required for the website creation. In the next part of this, I will explain you the website structure, means what are the structure of a website, means how it should look like. So here when we start creation of the website, we have to ask our developer that you have to be follow these certain guidelines, means you require the meta text, you require header text, favicon icon, logo, and this is the SEO part that you have to do something to index all the new pages. Website have image, top navigation, header, footer, body, folder and subfolder and URL design, or that is actually structure. So now I'm going to bring you over a website where you can see these things practically. So this is our official website uplatz.com, and here you can see this is actually the favicon icon. This is very important and looks very beautiful with the website. This image is called actually logo. This is logo, you can see it. So these two are the very important and pictorial representation of a website. Now the next thing is header text, that the primary part of every site, that is actually the main heading, is called the header text. Or other than this is actually h1, h2, h3. Other than this, there are header meta tags that come inside the title, meta and description. This way you can see there are two kind of header tags. One, those are visible and those are not visible for the common user that is seeing the website. You can see the meta header text when you are searching a particular website over the search engine. So now we are moving to the source code part of this website. Here you can see this is the header section. Under the head, you can see the head is here to here, and whatever is inside this head tag is called the header actually. So this header tag having the meta title, this is the meta description, and we are not placed the keyword tag here because the keyword is no more valuable for a particular website as per the new updates by the Google, and we are doing a research that is it really or not. So we will teach you in a next class that is keywords tag are dead or alive. That is really a very important for everyone to know the value of meta keywords. And this is the canonical tag that we have already explained you in a last class, that canonical tag is really very important for a website, mainly for the e-commerce kind website or portal type website that's content remains same but the URL change with the help of sortings. So this is actually the tags. Now here we see an h1 and h2 tags. This is the h1 tag, this is again the header tags, and h2 is also header tag. So the value of header tags are really very important because on the basis of these h1, h2, h3, bold, italic, underline tag, the crawler of Google is determined the value of page, worth of page, and actually the content of the page, because the spider or the crawler is a software that understands only the words. Other than these all, the images play a very important role because image attract the people, attract the visitor, attract the viewers, and one image explain thousands of the word. You can see where you are journey or you are in the way, you see a lot of signals, lot of signs, turn right, turn left, do not horn, this. Why they are using the signs? Because the pictorial diagram explain very easily, very fast and very clear. So images play a very important role for a user who is visiting your website. He can understand like this management consulting. This means that people are consulting for the growth of the business. Marketing strategy. This is showing, the picture is showing that something is planning. IT advisory means people are advising to some person, some other person that what we should do. So these all the images plays very important role for a particular website, for a particular business. Now these all the things you are seeing here is comes under the top navigation, that is highly visible part of a website. Whenever you visit a website, your first site is the top site. The links or the content in the just bottom of a page is called the footer section. This is the footer section where we had placed the links of our social media accounts. This is the footer section, and whatever is visible inside this scrolled page is comes under the body tag. Means you can see here, if I search here body, 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 then we found that the body tag is started from here and it's moved till the end of the page. This is the end of the page. You can see the end of the page. So whatever comes inside this tag is called body tag, and really the visible part of a website is actually comes under the body tag. So this is also a very important part of a particular website. Now what are the folders, subfolders and domain? The folder, subfolder and domains play a very important role. Means if I reach to the training part, you can see the URL changing here. This training.uplatz means this is the subdomain of uplatz. This is the training is the subdomain of uplatz, and we did all the things for this. Okay, so this is actually the subdomain. And what is the subfolder? Subfolder is the part of website. Means if I am going to marketing strategy section, then we see a very interesting things over the browser. Just if I go to the blog section of our uplet site, then we see that this is come here. We can see this is the subfolder. And what is the basic difference of subfolder and subdomain? Means folder and domain is this. Google treated subdomain as a separate site. Means anyhow if your subdomain is penalized by the Google, the entire site will not be impacted. But if your subfolder is anyhow impacted by the Google penalty, then it will also impact over the main primary domain. You can in future you will create the subdomains on the various blogger site, very micro blogger site. Then you realize that the value of domain, subdomain and folder. So this is the very basic philosophy behind the digital marketing. I hope I had cleared these all the things. Only the URLs design and site index pages are remaining. So this is basically important because you have to know which type of the URL should be important for optimization purpose. Means URL looks like, means what should be in URL. Are they with the equal to sign, ampersand sign, question mark sign? No, this is not the good URL. Let me explain it. Now there is a final touch for the URL structure and URL design. You are able to see this URL uplatz.com/blog slash online teaching best practice. You are clear that this is the blog and this is showing the best practice of online teaching means what are the best practices to online teacher. Now I am moving to another URL. This is the URL. This is the search.php subcategory equal to analyst 1346. Are you able to understand what exactly this URL is saying? You are totally confused. So this URL structure is not very good for the user purpose as well as search engine ranking purpose. Hence, the URL design should be look like this, very clearly defined that this is inside the blog and about the online teaching best practice. So keep these things very important in mind whenever your client is asking to you, I want to design a website, what is your requirement? So you can speak especially about the URL structuring also. I hope you all enjoyed my this class. So I am completing this one and will be welcomed in the my next class, and I hope you will be enjoy the next one also. Thank you for joining me. Myself Amrish Kumar from Uplatz. Thank you.